Here I am going to discuss about addition of a series number, programming of addition of a series numbers. Okay, and here I have stored 10 numbers in different memory location. How we will add these numbers by using 8085, or how we will write the program for adding these numbers. Okay, first we will draw the flowchart, and for flowchart first step is to we have to draw start. Okay, this will be start. After that I will set two registers, and one for I have to make one counter here because 10 numbers are there. I have to count each numbers. For that, first of all I will make it as a two counters. For that, first I will set one register, that will be equal to that. I will clear one register. This is for carry, and one more register I will set up, that is to I have to set a counter here. Total 10 numbers are there. That's why I will write it as 0. Means I will load a number 09H at this register. Okay. Now what I have to do, I will move the content of first of all, I will take the data from this memory location, or I will load the data from memory location to the accumulator. Okay, first data. That's why first I will load the data from memory location to accumulator, and after that I will increment the memory. Means I will increment the memory, and then I will get the second memory. Okay, that's why I will increment memory, and then I will get the second memory. Next step, I will add these two numbers, that is the content of that memory location to the content of accumulator. Okay, that's why I will add the content of accumulator and content of memory location, and the result will be stored inside the memory location. Okay, and now I got one result. Now after addition of these two numbers, and after that I want to check the carry. If is there any carry, I have to check. For that I will check carry. Okay, for checking carry, if is there no carry, and if is there any carry. Okay, if it is there any carry, for updating carry I have set one register, so that if it is there any carry, I will just increment this register. Okay, the content of register C, because already it is 0. And if there is no carry, then my next step is to, now I have added two numbers, then I want to check it how many numbers I have added. Okay, so that the next if there is no carry, then my next step is to I will decrement the contents of E register, because this I have set as a 10 for 10 numbers. Now already I have taken two numbers. Then now I will decrement the contents of the counter. Then after decrementing, I will check it. Is it is 0 value? If it is 0, then 10 numbers have added. If it is not 0, then that means then remaining numbers are there to be added. Okay, so that here I will check the contents of the E register is 0. Okay, if it is 0, then if it is 0 value. Okay, and if it is not 0, means again I want to repeat the step. Means now this two register I have taken, then I want to collect the data from the next memory, so that if it is not 0, the loop it directly will go here. It indicate that again I will increment the memory, and I will take data from the then I will add the content, because here already the whatever the data we are adding, the result will be stored in the accumulator only. That's why the content of this memory will add the data of accumulator, and the result will be stored in the accumulator. And again we will check for carry. If it is carry, then we will increment C. If there is no carry, again we will check the counter. Like that the step will repeat. And when the E register, when we will decrement after decrementing, when the E register will be 0, that means the 0 flag will be set. That time all count all count all numbers have added. At that time, whatever the data inside the accumulator, that we will store inside, that we have to copy into one memory location, that is our output memory location. Suppose that is 4300, then what we will do, whatever the data in the accumulator, that we will store into the output memory location. And then next step, whatever the carry we got, that also we have to move, whatever the carry that we are stored in the C register, that first we have to move into accumulator, then only we can store that data into the memory. So that first we will move the data inside the C register into accumulator, and after that we will move the accumulator content into the next memory location that will contains the carry. Okay, that's why the whatever the carry generated, that will stored in the memory location 4301. Okay, and final step, we have to stop the program. Okay, this is the step for writing or adding a series of numbers. Okay, now see here how we are writing the program. Okay, initially I told you we have to set these two registers. For that, first we will copy MVI C, 00H. The 00H will stored into counter register C, so that the value of C, now this will be 0 in the first step. And second step means we have to copy the a counter, means 10 numbers. How many numbers we are adding, that we will first we will store into a register, that is 09H. This is in the case of first. This case, this will be 09. Now after that we are storing, load the data from memory location to accumulator. That means in first data, that is 4200. In 4200, the data will be 01H. That will we have to move into accumulator. Okay, for that we are using the instruction LXI H, 4200H. Okay, that means we are moving the data into HL pair. Okay, means HL pair, it will act as a memory location, and now the HL pair will contain 0, 1. Okay, and after that we will move this data, whatever the data in this HL pair, that we will move into accumulator, so that the data will be move A, M, means that whatever the data inside this memory location, that will be stored into accumulator. The M indicate HL pair, that means whatever the data inside HL pair, that will be moved into memory location. Okay, means inside HL pair the 4200H is there, inside that 420001 data is there, that will move to the accumulator. Okay, now after this instruction, the accumulator containing 01H. Okay, now we have to increment memory location, because we have to add two data. For incrementing memory location, we are using the instruction INXH. That means now the contents of HL register, that will be 4201. Initially this will be 4200. Now we increment the HL pair, that means the memory location. That means now the content of HL pair will be 4201. Now we have to add the content of accumulator with the content of 4201. So that what we will do, we will add. Okay, we will give the instruction, that is add M. That means it will add the content of accumulator and content of the memory location. Now the HL pair, which memory location, 4201. That's why the 4201 also containing the data 1. That's why the data 01 plus 01 will add, and the accumulator will containing 02. That is the result of this data. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to check for carry. Okay, for checking for carry, we have one instruction, that is JNC, jump if not carry. If there is no carry, we have to jump. If is there any carry, then we have to increment C, because C is the register used to set up the carry. Okay, and if there is no, because if we are adding this, we don't have any carry, so that no need to increment this register. If jump if no carry, then next we will go for the loop. That means the loop will come here. Then in loop we will, what we will do, actually we have added two numbers, then we will decrement the counter. Means actually we have to add 10 numbers, so that we will decrement E. Okay, and after this instruction, here the C value will be 0 only, because there is no carry. Now after decrement C, the what is the value of E, that will be 0, 8. Okay, now we will check the value of E will be 0, because we have to add 0 numbers. Okay, now only 2 numbers we have added, and for that we are having one instruction, that is JNZ. JNZ means, then this we will give loop 2. Okay, JNZ means jump if not 0, means the value of E register, if it is not 0, then we have to jump. Okay, otherwise we have to continue. And if it is not 0, what is our next procedure? Next procedure, we have to take the data from the next memory, and again we have to add. Okay, so that the loop 2 I will give here. That means this is loop 2. That means after this instruction, it will check the content of E register is 0 or not. If it is not 0, then it will go to here. Then what happened? After that, see here, if it is not 0, then what happened? Now see here, the initial condition. Here now value of C will be 0 and E will be 0, 8. Now if it is not 0, then it will go to loop 2. And here what it is going? Increment H. Now initially what is the content of H? 4201. Now again it will increment, and it will be 4202 H content. Then what it will do? Then next instruction will be add M. That means it will add the contents of accumulator with contents of 4202. We know that contents of 4202 is 1, and what is content of accumulator? That will be 03. That's why it will add 02 plus 01, that will be 03, and that will be the content of accumulator now. Okay. Now again the step will repeat. Then what happen? Again it will check carry. Is there any carry? No. If it is any carry, then it will increment C. If there is no carry, it will go to loop. Okay. Then here what happen? Again we will decrement E. Then what is the value of E? That will be 0, 7. Okay. And then we will check it for 0. Jump if not 0. If it is 0, no. Then what happen? Again it will go to loop 2. Again it will increment the memory, that is 4203, that will be 01. And then next step is add M. That means the content of accumulator. Now the content will be 3 plus, then next content will be 1, then answer will be 4. That means it will added, and now content of the accumulator will be 4, and there is no carry. That's why again this step will repeat, and this step will repeat until the E content will be 0. That means when the E becomes 0, and if you do like this, when the E becomes 0, that time the last memory location, it will take the data from the last memory location, that is 4209. If you are repeating this step, then you will get to know. Okay, then when E equal to 0, it will check. Jump if not 0, but it is 0, that's why we no need to jump. So that what we will do? Our addition is over. Now we have to copy the data whatever inside the accumulator, because the accumulator will store the result of the addition. That we have to move into a memory location. Suppose it is a 4300H. Okay, then how we will move? For that we are having an instruction, that is STA 4300H. This means whatever the data inside the accumulator, that will move into the 4300H memory location. Now we have to see the count counter value. If, after addition is there any carry, then we have to see is there any carry, then only the INR value will increment. Okay, so that we have to move the carry value also to another location. For that, first we have to move the content of C into accumulator. For that we will write move A comma C. Now the A contains the what is the content inside the C register. Then we will move this content of accumulator into 4301H. Okay, then finally we will stop the program. Okay, for stopping we are having one instruction, that is HLT. Okay, after execution of this program, 4300 it will contain 09, that means addition of all numbers, and no 10 numbers is there, that is 0A, we are representing 0A, and 4301 will containing 00 because there is no carry. Okay, this is the program for addition of a series of numbers. Here we are considering 10 numbers are there. According to our application we can change the numbers. Okay, instead of writing this count here, we can take numbers directly from the memory location. Okay, or we can add how many numbers we need, like that we can give.